This is such a treat for me right now. We have our very first hedgehog here on Good Day Marketplace. Joining me now is Lacey Claiborne, the owner of Wild Times Exotics, and also her helper, Talia. Good morning, ladies. Thank you for being here.
Good morning. Thanks for having us.
I am so excited. And a small group of people have started gathering off camera because they know how excited I am and just how cute.
I know, isn't their face adorable?
Oh my gosh. Now, who is this?
This is Sonic.
Sonic.
Of course,
come on.
right? We had to.
Dylan, our floor director, probably loves that.
Right.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Male or female?
Male.
Can I touch?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so nervous right now. I think
So,
my hands are
The
like
spikes don't hurt, right? No.
No,
they don't hurt.
They don't, no.
I wear gloves because I'm allergic, unfortunately.
No.
So they don't hurt, but I have to wear the gloves, unfortunately, because I'm allergic to Sonic and all hedgehogs.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Nah, it's not
Now,
fun.
is Sonic a fully grown hedgehog?
Yeah, this is as big as he will get. So our other hedgehogs were kind of overfed. They were very, very, very overweight, and they couldn't roll in a ball. So the healthy weight is a weight that they are able to roll into a ball because that's how they defend themselves.
Okay.
I know.
He looks
it's
a little
early.
upset.
He's like,
Can
come
I
on,
touch him?
put me back to bed, lady.
Aw.
So,
So where did he come from?
he was a rescue. He came from a woman here in Springfield who got him from another person. So she rescued him and I guess decided she didn't want to have him anymore, so he came to live with us.
Aw. And I've actually thought about getting hedgehogs because, like I said, I have a really big obsession for them. Are they good pets? Do they make good pets?
You know, they can absolutely be good pets. They're an exotic, so they require a little more care than your average cat or dog. They're insectivores, so they have to have an insectivore diet, and typically they're fed cat food. Cat food's not what a hedgehog needs. They
Oh.
need that insectivore diet.
Okay.
And a big favorite of theirs is live mealworms. You have to be
Mealworms.
okay with feeding and handling mealworms.
Well, that's not bad. Do they? How many times a day do they eat?
You need to give them a percentage of their body weight each day. So whether you give
okay.
it one time or a couple times throughout the day, you have to give them a certain percentage of their body weight.
Now, is he looking for a home, Sonic?
No, Sonic is not looking for a home. He is going to be a member of our zoo, and he'll go to parties and petting zoos and stuff like that.
Yeah. So, how long do they live?
They can live to be about 15 years old.
Oh,
15
wow,
years old, and
that's
of course,
pretty old.
much longer in captivity than in the wild because they don't have to worry about any dangers in captivity. But in the wild, definitely not as long.
Well, it's too bad you're allergic. Like I said, I'm obsessed with them. And I'm just wondering, why are we so obsessed with them? Because I go on Pinterest, I look at photos of hedgehogs, I go on YouTube, there are thousands of videos about hedgehogs.
A ton.
Why are we so obsessed with watching hedgehogs take a bath or hedgehogs do just about anything?
You know, I think Sonic the Hedgehog, the cartoon, had a big part in it. You know, everyone here this morning was like, oh, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic, yeah.
And the younger generation has no idea what Sonic the Hedgehog is. So I think it has to do with the cartoons we watched when we were younger, and their cute little faces but grumpy personalities half the time.
Yeah. Would a hedgehog make an ideal pet if you just were the only one? Because I do have 2 dogs. Would something like that scare him?
No, as long as you give them the proper introduction. Don't let your dogs run in and stick their face in his face. But as long as you do it slow and you have the time and ability and knowledge to care for a hedgehog, they absolutely can be a good pet.
So what's a common misconception about hedgehogs? Because I'm sure a lot of people think that hedgehogs are like other animals with quills where they can actually eject the quills.
Well, actually, they cannot eject the quills. Hedgehogs and porcupines cannot. What happens is that predator comes up and tries to grab them or bite them and gets stuck in the quills and yanks them out. So it's actually kind of painful for them. They cannot shoot their quills at all. But a big misconception is they can't be cuddly.
Yeah,
They can absolutely be
he's,
cuddly.
he's a little prickly.
Yeah, well, this is the time that he would typically be asleep. Most people don't know that there is a third sleeping pattern. It is called crepuscular, and they're awake very, very early when the sun's coming up. They're awake very late, well, not very late. They're awake when the sun's going down, and they take random naps throughout the day. So he's like, it's time for bed. The sun's up. It's time to go back to sleep. But they can absolutely be cuddly because they love to take so many naps a day.
Yeah, my producer wants to know if he has the hiccups.
He does not have the hiccups. No, he just is not happy. I'm not letting him go back to bed yet.
Yeah, so they live 15 years. I did not know that. Do they get along with other hedgehogs? Like if someone wanted to have 2? Or?
You know, I've not heard of any hedgehogs ever fighting. I'm sure it's definitely a possibility, but I have a couple that cohabitate and they all get along just fine.
So who would be a predator for this guy in the wild?
Humans are a big predator. Humans are a big predator.
Not me. I'm in love right now.
But some humans, from where they're from, really like them because they eat a lot of insects. So they're eating the insects from the garden and things like that.
Yeah.
So humans can be a big predator, but some humans do like them.
Yeah, and I've seen like photos. Like I said, I look at photos, and when they're babies, they are really, really tiny.
Oh, they're itty bitty. Yeah, they're born with they're the ugliest babies when they're first born
I don't
because
know,
their
I
eyes
beg-
are closed.
I beg to differ.
Their eyes are
Yeah.
closed and they have no quills showing, so they're just naked little pink things, and they're super ugly.
Yeah.
And after a couple days, their quills come in and their eyes start to open, and then they are adorable. They're so small.
He's adorable.
I know, isn't he cute?
Lacey, Talia, thank you so much for being here,
Thank you for
ladies.
having us.
Sonic, I'm going to take you in my purse, and we're going to go home after the show is done today.